morning, tubers. This is a new life here, and it is Tuesday, November 15th. I haven't really had a lot going on. I just have been still basking in my Wonderland glory. I'm still in Wonderland. I have been teetering between 197 and 202. So it seems like every time I cross over into another tens increment, I fluctuate in a 5-pound margin back and forth. And I'm just, I don't know, making it to Wonderland. I think about how fearful I was crossing over to a place that I had never been before, and how I literally sabotaged myself from getting there. And now that I'm there, I'm like, what the heck did you do that for? Because it feels amazing, amazing. You know, I noticed that so many people at the beginning of their videos, they give this intro about themselves, and I have never done that. So, I'm a new life, and I chose that name literally because of what it is, a new life. This journey has afforded me to start over in so many areas and to experience so many things that I have never experienced before in my entire life. I am 40 years old, and I live in Chicago, and I had RNY gastric bypass December 20th, 2010. So I am approaching my 1-year passiversary. I'm going to make up a new word. And I'm so excited. So I have 2 doctor's appointments coming up. I have an appointment with my surgeon for my annual follow-up, and I have an appointment with my nutritionist for a follow-up, just to find out, you know, what I've been doing and how I've been doing. And I really am going to utilize her because my goal is to be, I said 175, but I think I want to give myself a little leeway, and I want to get into the 160s and see where that puts me. So workouts are going pretty good, although I had worked out on Thursday, and I didn't go back to the gym until yesterday. I was not feeling well. My daughter was not feeling well. And I think I had mentioned on a prior video that I'm working on balance. And there was a time when I would literally be sick and I would go to the gym and work out. I remember one time I had the worst headache. It was so bad that after, in between reps, I would be literally sitting like this or standing, trying to get my head to, because it felt like it was going to explode. And my trainer, Vernell, I love you, girl, she was like, you are crazy. She was like, I should stop this session and send you home right now. You do not show up to work out in this condition. You could kill yourself. And I thought about it, and it was like, yeah, I probably could bust a blood vessel in my head, and that would not be a good thing. So I'm learning balance. My future goals, as I was stating, is I want to get into the 160s. I am going to pursue some type of reconstructive surgery on a couple of body parts. And basically, they have always been my problem spots, my arms. Even though, you know, I mean, I have muscle. I mean, I'm sitting here rubbing my arm because, like, my biceps are just killer. And my stomach, I can feel my abdominal muscles very firm, but I have so much excess skin. I've been overweight my entire life. My highest weight before surgery was 300. My highest weight in my life has been 355 pounds. My highest weight before surgery last year was 346. At the time of surgery, I was 310, and now I am 199. So I have lost a total pre-post 145 pounds. So I think that is phenomenal. Since May of 2010, I think that is phenomenal. And I have no regrets. I did the research. I seriously made a decision that this was something that I wanted to commit to. And even though I've had my ups and downs and my downs and my ups, I really have given it my all. And even in my downs, just picking myself back up and not staying stuck. You know, I talk about the snapback. That's kind of like my name now, a new snapback life, because, you know, the snapback is so important to me, because when I fell, I would stay down and I would get worse while I was down there. And it was through food, you know, my food addiction. I would get depressed and I would eat. And then I would get depressed because I was eating and I would eat. And then I would get depressed because I'm gaining weight and I would eat. And then I would get depressed because I could never lose weight and I would eat. And I would put this, I gotta lose weight, on my list every year. And 2012 will be the first year in my life I will not have losing weight on my list. And even though I will be working toward my goal, that won't be a factor because I will be on it, you know? And I'm just happy, you all. I am just so happy. And, you know, I have met goals in this journey. You know, I got to the Intro-Onederland, and I got to 250, and I got to 215. And when I hit those goals, I was happy. I felt accomplished, successful. I felt motivated. But then later on, it kind of dwindled down and life got in the way. And, you know, it just kind of pushed that happiness to the side. But not this time. I mean, I have held on to this for quite a while now. And I am just ecstatic that I am at this point, and I'm just looking forward to the next 30 pounds, getting that off. So, you know, I would tell anyone that if they want to, you know, take control over their life, and they feel that, you know, the methods that they have tried in the past have not been fruitful for them, then just do your research, look into it. I would never tell anyone you should get weight loss surgery, because this is a personal decision, and this is not something that is magic, and this is not a quick fix. I work with people that have had procedures that if I was told that they were the representation of what this whole journey would be like, I would run so fast and so far away, because they do not look representative of success. So everybody that has it, they may benefit from the loss, but it's much more to that. I mean, for once in my life, I can honestly, if someone said, describe yourself, I can honestly say, you know, I am a 40-year-old black single mom, black woman that's a single mom. I'm 40. I said I'm 40. And I'm healthy. I have a very nice figure. I have a beautiful smile. You know, I can actually say those things about myself. And I've never, ever, ever have been able to say them before. If someone asked me to describe myself, it would be like, oh God, do I have to? Really? What? I don't know how to describe myself. I mean, I'm a single, black woman. I have a child. It would be something that was arduous. It was very, very difficult. And to, sit and find good things about myself was very painful because I just didn't see any good in myself. I didn't see any worth in myself. And now it has completely 180-degree turnaround. And I see what some people have been telling me my entire life. You're beautiful. You're worth it. You would make a wonderful wife. You are a good mom and you're a good person. And I just could not see those things because I thought that because I had on all this weight, I could never be any of those things. And it was such a farce, such a myth that I believed in for so many years. And now that myth is gone. And it's just so many phenomenal things in this journey that I have experienced that, it's like I just want everybody to experience that. And whether it be through, having a procedure, or whether it be through Weight Watchers, or whether it be through, you doing your own thing, the thrill and the phenomenon is still there in the journey. The journey is the journey, and that is, discovering who you are apart from the weight, opening up the door to be you, and not closing the door because you're overweight. And, even though, the BMI and the charts and everything still has me as I think I'm still in the obese, I'm still in the obese category. I know in here and I know in here that I'm so far from that. So far from that. So I was talking to a friend yesterday, and, I was telling him that I just don't agree with these medical charts of what your weight should be according to your height and all that. It has me at I think it was like 121 to 140 something, in that range. I don't want to be that range. And I know I have absolutely no reference point of that, but I've seen people who have really gotten small and, they don't look healthy, and I don't want to get to that point. Size is not the goal here. I'm not trying to chart a size, I got to be a size 6. I got to be a size 6. No. I just want the optimum results of this surgery, and I just think that once in the 160s will be good for me. So yeah, we'll see. And I know once I get my plastics, that it'll take me down even more. And as I was talking to my friend, probably if I had all of the loose skin removed, I would be in the 60s, because, I have quite a bit. I have it all over. I have, loose skin on my hands. I can pick skin up on my fingers. My face, the skin on my face has loosened. Even in my, my head, I can pinch skin. It's like you just don't realize how fat is distributed in your body, and it really was distributed everywhere in my body. So yeah, I am enjoying where I am right now, and I'm always talking about owning your journey and remapping your journey. So that's what I'm into now. I'm going to start the C to 5K again. I think I'm just going to restart it over and over again until I get to the endurance level that I want to be at. And I'm still doing heavy strength training because I want to be sculpted, and I want to be strong. I want my strength. That is very important to me. So Yeah, those are the focus points. So that's about it. Not anything major, kind of like a wrap up or a summary of this year. And I thank everybody for subscribing and for commenting. And the most thanks that I have are for the people that can find something that is helpful to them in my videos. I just feel so appreciative that I'm able to impart something to you. And please feel free to ask any questions. You can message me. You can leave it in a comment. If you want me to make a video about something, whatever, just let me know. I would be happy to do that. So I guess until my next thought, I'll see you soon.